Hey, what's up, everybody, and welcome back to a closeout Ask Dimyas. Every year around this time, people start asking, was this a good year? Was this my best year? But that's not the question I want you to ask. I received a phenomenal question, and I want to share it with you because it makes sense. And it's, how do I reflect on my year in a meaningful way that actually helps me grow going forward, that helps me more in 2026? And a more simplified way of asking that question is, what actually made me better and what just kept me busy? Here's the truth of it all. You can go all year being extremely active and still not grow. You can check every box, you can hit every goal, you can stay fully booked, but you can be exhausted and still carry the same patterns into next year. So when you reflect, what we shouldn't do is we shouldn't replay the highlights alone, but we should look at the impact. Ask yourself, what did I do this year that stretched me? Or what forced me to grow emotionally? What improved in how I led and how I loved or how I communicated or how I showed up? And then on the other side, we have to look at the things that took away from us. What drained me? What did I keep doing out of obligation? What looked like productivity in the beginning, but didn't actually move my life forward? Didn't really, let's use the term, the proverbial, move the needle forward. Here's something most people miss. You don't carry years forward. You carry habits. You carry reactions. You carry emotional patterns forward. So if nothing changes internally, the calendar does not save you. So pay attention to where you were most reactive this year, the areas where you rushed, where you avoided, where you kept saying yes when your body and your family and your peace was saying no, screaming no. But that's not a failure. That's just data, and we should be leveraging data for decision making. So here's the intentional carry forward for next year. What am I carrying into 2026? And what am I finally letting go of now? Not everything deserves to come with you just because it's familiar. Carry forward the things that kept you grounded. Carry forward the things that kept you more disciplined. Carry forward the things that made you more disciplined and more present, more aligned with who you are becoming. And let go of the things that only fed busyness, that only fed the calendar, that only fed ego or exhaustion. Let me leave you with this. A successful new year does not start with new goals. It starts with an honest reflection of where you were this year and intentional decisions going forward. So before you ask yourself, what do I want in 2026? Ask yourself, what actually made me better this year? And what am I done carrying? Here's to healthy reflection. This is Ask Dimyas, and I'll see you all on the next one. Take care of yourselves.